Hey there, this is Paul with Blackbird Fire Protection. We had performed a 5-year fire inspection. We found several deficiencies. I'm on my way to shut down the OSNY backflow, and we'll go from there. My daily workout, exercising, shutting down valves. This one was sprayed and lubricated during the 5-year, so it's pretty smooth shutting it. I always do an extra crank, so if it's on the street side, someone doesn't open it when you're performing the repair. Now I'm gonna lock it. This valve's on the street side, so it can be easily opened. Shut it down, get in an extra security while you're inside performing the 5-year repairs. Lock, so. Right now we're prepping the heads. First we tape them, get them inside, and then we dope them to make sure we leave the best leak, a no leak. Big one, please. Hey there, I didn't see you. Go ahead. I'm about to drain the system. Follow me. So now we're draining the main drain, so we're gonna walk over and drain the IT. So now we open up the IT and let it bleed out. One of the deficiencies I found during the 5-year inspection, that the valve was clogged. So we're gonna replace the valve and investigate the obstruction. This is one of the deficiencies that I found out. It's a corroded, painted head. We're gonna be replacing 65 of them throughout the facility. So these are very long drops, so we're gonna cut back and turn them into 401s at the ceiling height. I think they might have pulled in. Black car, BMW? No. Hey George, come and check these out. This is the game plan. Georgie's gonna take care of the interior, and I'm going to take care of the exterior. He's going to change out these heads that are called out that were corroded. So this one's too. So one thing that we like to do, we like to game plan when you're working with another technician, so you can be as efficient as possible. One of the key tools on replacing heads, you want to carry a slam valve and then a sleeve, so you can put the sleeve in the slam valve into the sleeve, tighten up, and you get water control. Sometimes there's very trapped water. Not everything drains on the fire system. So having this key tool helps you control the water so it doesn't splash and the 60-gallon barrel doesn't overfull.
Show them an example of the slam valve.
It's still flowing good. kind of use a slam valve so you can rest your shoulders, because when you have the sleeve and the water's pulling the sleeve down, you kind of tend to get tired. So you always use a slam valve to help you. Okay, at this point, the barrel's getting halfway full. I don't like to let it full all the way up because the barrel gets kind of heavy. And sometimes you have to drag the barrel pretty far, and you don't ever want the barrel to tip over inside. So I'm gonna slam the valve, shut it, make sure it's tight so it's not leaking. Bring my slam valve, move my ladder. Okay, once you start seeing the water trickling, I like to pull slam valve. Another tool is your wear. I like to buy pants that have pockets, so you always have a head ready before you go up. The less you go down on the ladder, the better on your legs. Always like to hand tie it, make sure it's good. The slam valve is also a tool for storage. Grab, crescent, pull. All right. Always keep a towel to rinse. So if you don't rinse and you leave the head dripping, you may get a call back saying that the head is leaking, but it's just the residual water. Shake it, make sure it's good, clean it, polish it. Escutcheons on the other side of the pocket to make sure. I always like to squeeze it so it doesn't pop off. Press up, and that's how you replace the head. This is another head that was called out. You just repeat the process. After I do this one, I'm gonna go check out my brother, see how he's doing on the interior side, because we drained the head from the lowest point just so we have less water on the inside.
What's up, my boy? How's it going over there?
What's up, my brother? It's going good, man. This is first of many. We got this whole area to knock out. It's about like 20 to 25 heads.
Nice.
Should be done with the next hour or so.
Cool. Check it out.
Right here at Blackbird, we like to make sure everyone's taken care of. I know they got equipment that they're using as of today, so we want to make sure we cover, we're safe, and not getting water on anything. Of course, we're going to use more plastic. This is just the first layer. I don't mind using up a lot of plastic because it's better safe than sorry.
All right, guys, so we're gonna be checking out and seeing what is obstructing this valve. What I like to do is start from the very end of the system to see what's obstructing. So we're gonna start off on this side over here. I'm gonna start off by taking off this head and seeing if that's what's obstructing it. 5 gallon? Yeah, it's inside the back right there, my 15 gallon one. All right, so it looks like this thing is stripping. Let me go grab a pipe wrench. All right, I'm back with a big ass pipe wrench for a 3/4 inch pipe. All right, thank you, bro. All right, here we go. Looks like we found the problem without replacing the valve. It's going to be this thing. Just the sprinkler head to reduce it is what was clogged up. Water's pouring out. Alright, now that we figured out that problem, let's go check up with the guys, see where they're at, and see what else they need help with. How's it going, bro?
How you doing? So glad to see you.
Looks like you got almost half of the exterior ones done already. Check it out. You guys are moving. I'm checking up. Man, look at this. Moving quick, my boy. What are we doing here? Another one?
I'm just gonna extend it. I know they installed the 401, but you know they could have been shortcut back. So now I'm just gonna install it, make sure it's a semi-recess properly installed, because it's too long to add it for a 401. I want to extend it 3 inches.
Cool,
So,
cool.
turn it into semi.
Nice. All right, let me get off this camera and start helping.
What's up? Finished my job today. We're gonna be changing this head out, helping the guys.
Coming out, bro.
Shoot here to catch the water. My name is Bo Barrett. I'm a fire sprinkler technician, and I'm pretty sure Oliver's a lizard. I saw him eating flies in the break room.
Okay, right now we're gonna walk back to the main drain. Before we fill up the system, we gotta shut the valve. This system's not monitored, so we don't have to block the flow switch to not activate the alarms. We're just gonna fill up. We call it recharge. We're done with the repair from the 5-year inspection. We replaced 65 fire sprinkler heads. Now we're gonna charge up the system, open up the valve. You open up slowly. Crack it slowly. Now we're gonna go check the IT. Make sure we bleed out the system. You want a full pressure. You know my butter, Doherty. Now we're gonna fully pressurize the system. We taped it so we don't make a mud pile. Right now we're waiting for the whole system to be purged, so the valve, the inspector test valve, is fully open. We tied it up with Christie's tape and a sleeve, underground sleeve, just so we don't have mud spraying back to the building. We want to be as clean as possible. As soon as it's fully purged, we shut down the valve and then we open up the valve fully. Now that we verified that the system's fully charged, purged. Now we're gonna open up the valve fully. The system's fully charged. We're gonna go verify for leaks on the repairs that we did. So come walk with me. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the fire riser, check for full pressure. As we're doing that, we're looking at the fire sprinklers that were replaced, verifying for leaks. Make sure that we leave it better than we found it. We did make a mess a little throughout the sectionary, but we made sure we vacuumed and make it look nice and neat. Now that we have verified that everything was complete, checked for leaks, now we're going to certify the system and put the 5-year inspection tag on it. We're done and the system's certified. It feels good. We came in here, we did a thorough inspection, repaired the deficiencies, and now the system's certified. So if the client has fire, that they're going to feel safe and the system's going to operate properly.